It's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come? We can party till the sun's down.
Alright, so I know there's not a lot of context in this video, but I'm not a big talker in the morning, so I'm gonna get through this workout and then we'll talk about this video and what's coming.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for.
Alright, let's do this thing. I hope you guys liked that little intro of my morning. I guess this is like the second intro to actually tell you what this video is about and what all the future videos are going to be about as well. So the only reason I'm making this video right now is because I just reread The War of Art, which was a book recommendation from Joe Rogan that I read probably 2 years ago, and I reread it, in just in an entire day. You know when you read a book for the second time or the third time and it just clicks in ways that it didn't click before? That's what this book was. You know, this book is all about breaking through resistance and barriers, especially with creative pursuits. If you're trying to go from zero to something, this book is kind of talking about how to just overcome those creative barriers and just get shit done. And so when reading this book, they talk about resistance and how resistance it can manifest itself in so many forms. You know, like social media and sex and all these things. Like obviously there's regular procrastination, but there's also these things that we do that are resistance in disguise. And so in reading this book, I was just connecting the dots so much. The one creative pursuit or something that consistently in my life I've wanted to do, but I haven't fully leapt in. I've only dipped my toes, and that was creating content for YouTube. YouTube videos have been such a key part in me developing my life, and I've always wanted to put out my own content in my own way. I love looking back at videos that I've created, and I always just wish that there was more. It kind of just triggered something in me to eliminate all those, amounts of resistance. The first step in developing, yourself as a creative and actually getting momentum into something is not over contemplating it. And so for every time that I've tried to do YouTube before, I've tried to have this like grand vision of what I wanted the YouTube channel to be, what I wanted to talk about, what my niche was going to be, how is it going to be successful. But it was all those thoughts that created noise and cloudiness and resistance for me to actually just pick up the camera and create stuff. They talk about how, when you're creating, you're not just yourself, you're kind of talking to a higher power to give you inspiration and creativity. And what they're saying is that these gods of creativity, essentially, they reward kind of sitting down and doing the work, becoming a professional. And the difference between a professional and amateur is that they work even when they're not inspired. I don't have really any niche or laneway that I want to create content in. And the what this book is essentially saying is that being in that state and then waiting for the creation or the inspiration or whatever it is, if you wait for that, it's never going to come. And if you want to be rewarded from these creative gods, what you need to do is just put pen to paper, look in the camera, start making content, and then stuff will start to flow. What I've decided on for 7 days, I'm just going to try to create an old-fashioned vlog. But that's the overarching arc, is that for 7 days I'm not gonna be consuming any like social media crap on my phone, and all I'm gonna be doing is creating. The minimum requirement is that I just create a video every single day. And then when I don't put any restrictions on myself, it allows creativity to flow. Next 7 days, maybe just give you like a high level thing. We've got business, we've got just meeting up with some friends. I've got a haircut today, going to Vegas on Monday for 2 days, booked the flights like last night. And then the rest will probably just be like standard business. We got a podcast on Friday with a really cool dude. So listen, the week's gonna be relatively jam-packed. I'm gonna try to do a video every single day. Wish me luck, and I guess I'll just take you through my day as I see fit. Okay, so got a lot of stuff I want to do today. Got a list of things I want to do, ranging from business. Like I said, I got a haircut to go to. I'm gonna chop them off a little bit. Got to get ready for Vegas, and yeah, mostly it's just kind of like chipping away at business stuff. Oh, also, if you're asking kind of, do you work every Saturday? The answer is yes. I I actually really enjoy working on weekends because no one's really bothering me, and I feel I can get a lot more done. Momentum's a really, really big thing for me, so if I can, continue momentum from the week into next week, I'm feeling inspired, I'm obviously going to continue working through the weekend. Days of the week really don't matter to me. They're all days that you can either get work done or you cannot get work done. And what I've been doing lately, which I really like, in the morning, I have this little diffuser here. I essentially just fill this up, and then I use this Clarity Essential Blends, which looks like a ginger and lemon and stuff. I've been liking it in the morning, so little hack. I don't know if it's gonna make me more productive, but it's nice.
An alternative.
A lot less cringe. I fell off the vlog a little bit for the day. I went and I got a haircut like I said I was going to, feeling a lot cleaner, and I had some mimosas and brunch with a friend. So I got some packages. One of them is a return from one of our businesses, so I'm gonna look over that and see kind of why it was returned. And the other one is some samples for a product that we're thinking about doing. So the end of my night is going to be reviewing this product sample. I might go down and do some sauna a little bit, relax, maybe do some reading. But yeah, I'm gonna review, I'm gonna see what this one is. I might be able to show it to you, I might not. Okay, I can't show these ones to you because it's a little bit of a secret about what we're moving into for a new product. But thank you for watching this first vlog that didn't really have too much action. I promise that there's gonna be some more action later in the week. So if you are watching this one, let me know in the comments down below. What kind of life do you want to see? Do you want to see more workout stuff? Do you want to see more going around the city stuff? More work stuff? Whatever it is. If you feel obliged, please subscribe and have an amazing day and get shit done.